back, YouTube. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Someday You'll Return. We are now in episode 11. It's the second and last chapter left before the end of the game. There are 12 chapters total. It's been really interesting to see the story progress so far. I can't have a wildest guess how it's going to end. It's been quite a ride, so without further ado, let's get back to the game and enough with the gap. This is Sincerely Salem, signing in. Someday You'll Return, Chapter 11, The Revelation. Alright, let's see who it is. No way. I thought she killed herself.
No way.
That's what I said.
Nice to see you too, Daniel.
But how?
I wanted to apologize.
What? You couldn't have survived such a fall.
I was so pissed off when I realized who you really are. But even with the whole world turned upside down, you're still here. It made me think, maybe you're not looking for Stella. Maybe you are looking for yourself. I shouldn't stop believing in you.
Obviously, she doesn't want to talk about her fall, and I have my doubts about what happened after that. It's not natural that I'm alive either.
The real reason I was so angry at you is that I lost a child as well, and I felt that, unlike me, you actually had a chance to find yours.
Ella, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. What happened?
He was still unborn, and I was forced to do it. But I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Last time we met, you mentioned a letter. Can you give it to me now?
I destroyed it.
How could you? It was my last clue to find Stella.
I don't think you need any more clues, Dan. You just need to understand who you really are. And reading that letter would not help you. Even now, you're not ready for what was written there.
And you? Why are you still here?
I don't have any other place to go, Daniel. I never did. Now that the world is destroyed, you sentenced me to stay here with you. But now you have to go. It's time for you to find the truth.
Will I ever see you again? Please.
I'm sure you will.
More questions than answers, really. I'm honestly starting to think that, Eleonora there is actually Stella, his daughter grown up. Because I was reading in the journal as you go along and you find out that it looks like that Stella, his daughter, might have been pregnant. And she said, I was forced to give mine away. I was forced to give mine up before he was born. So, we'll see. Getting close, only one more chapter. If this game had came out 10 years ago, it would have been like outstanding. Alright, let's see what the whispers are saying.
Hey, you're awake?
Yeah, I just wanted to apologize.
Apologize? For what?
You know, you've always been so nice to me. Too nice.
Don't sweat it.
No, I mean it. I just hate him so much. If you hadn't found me in that bunker, who knows where I would be right now.
Actually, I was really worried. So I'm glad I got there before you vanished. But you need to rest. You still look real pale.
Yeah, I do feel like shit. I should get some more sleep.
Interesting. We'll read that at the end. Now we need to purify the heart. Mandrake petal. Devil's trumpet petal. And a henbane petal. Perfect. Gotta purify that. You never know, it might have COVID, you know? Gotta purify that. Alright. Now. Come on. Like, his hands are getting worse because of this thing. Creepy girl.
Where have you been?
I went for groceries. The fridge is empty and I needed something for breakfast tomorrow.
Groceries. It's past 11.
There was this idiot who parked so badly he blocked my car and I was stuck. It took them like an hour to find him and then he had to go and find... What are you doing, Dan?
Oh, they always put the receipt in the bag. I just want to see it.
So what? I paid it with my own money. Leave me alone. For once. Please?
I'm not looking for the price. Ah, here it is. Let me see.
What is this shit? An interrogation?
Well, you did go shopping, but when you paid the bill, it wasn't even 5 o'clock. If your bullshit about the car was true, that's still 5 missing hours. Care to tell me what you were doing all that time?
Okay. I met an old friend that I hadn't seen for many years. So we talked for a long time. Listen, I'm sorry, can this just end? I want to take a shower and I'm exhausted.
Where did you go with her?
That's enough. I can do whatever I want and you have absolutely no right to interrogate me.
I'll tell you what we both know. You've been cheating on me again, and you are so stupid that you let the whole world know. And here's a little surprise for you. I know exactly where you've been all this time.
Piss off, you fucking creep. You're spying on me?
Oh, no. I'm just concerned for your safety. Or maybe I just like taking precautions to see when you're fucking your friend. I'm keeping track of all the days when you came home suspiciously late. Of course, I could drive to his house and pick you up, but it would be too much of a hassle.
You are crazy.
And I want to ask you one more thing. Were you also grocery shopping when Stella was conceived?
What a great detective you are. And such clever methods. I got it. You're the new Sherlock.
She was cheating on me. I'm not even sure I believed Stella was my daughter after I found out how often Ida was screwing around behind my back.
Truly, you are the last honorable man on Earth. Although... Nina, that was her name, right?
What about her?
I believe she was more than an instructor to you. Anyway, I think it's time for you to return. Stella is still waiting to be found.
Interesting. I actually don't even have a comment for what I just heard there. Alright. I'm really curious for answers. Like, who's that young, creepy girl in the white nightie in the middle of some weird black creek forest? And there's the old lady that hobbles around. And then there's Eleonora. And his missing daughter, Stella. And his wife, Ida. It's all women. But... And in his daughter's journal, she said, I wish I could just make all the boys disappear. So, I wonder if it has something to do with that. Boom. Alright. Let's go see what that changed in the world. Let's follow those weird looking veins. There they are. And they pop this wall open for me. Alright. Oh, I'm not going that way. Nope, not going there. Hey, what's up, buddy? You are? Just hanging around? Alright, see you later.
Behind every door, there are stories to tell. Some of them happy, some less so. In every heart, there's a story as well. It's hidden to the outside world. It stays silent. Sometimes someone sets it free. Sometimes others to smile. Others will pass by. For some to laugh. For others to cry.
Kind of creepy. Then again, the whole game kind of is. Alright. Alright, let's see what's this way. Nothing, probably. No, I'm not going back down there. So, nothing, pretty much. Okay. More flies. Tell me more stories of my past. Ew, look at that hand. Ugh.
Get out of your tent.
I'm staying here.
Not gonna happen. Get out here and help me right now.
Just let me die in peace and go away.
What's wrong with you? Are you sick?
You wouldn't give a shit anyway.
Last month you were obviously well enough to run away. Do you know how much time it takes to find you every time you decide to pack your shit and take off? So I'm gonna say, right here, right now, what I think of you. You're a spoiled brat who can't handle any responsibility. Whenever you don't want to do something, you suddenly turn into a crybaby and fall mysteriously ill. In other words, you're total bullshit.
Did Stella ever tell you why she wasn't at camp last year? Even though Alexander was there?
No. I thought she didn't want...
She was in a hospital. I don't believe she was there because of fake pain.
That's crap.
No. Just shows how little you really cared. Apart from your self-proclaimed duty to track down her cell and bring her back home.
But how could I know? She lives with Ida. If they won't tell me...
You're lying, Daniel. Last July, you never bothered to call her. Even once. Otherwise, you would have known where she was.
She wouldn't accept a call from me.
And you should ask yourself, why was that?
Curiouser and curiouser. Alright. Let's see. There's a heart around here somewhere. I can hear it. These things usually come out of the hearts. Let's see. Aha! Found you. Purification of heart. Mandrake petal. Devil's trumpet. And henbane petal. Yay. Purify that. That hand looks like trypophobia. It's a fear of holes. If you look up trypophobia and you see holes in someone's skin, it should make you feel really uncomfortable. That's what that looks like. Alright. Nothing over here. Alright. That's screaming again. It's the floating rocks. Thanks, guys. My marshmallow buddies. Easy. The field of nightmares for sure. Maybe there? I don't know. Let's check this place out first. Doesn't look like anything interesting down there. Always towards these blinking lights. The game is pretty linear in that sense. Blinking light. Something is different here, though. Aha. I wonder if everything has a meaning, like why the flies, why the black water, why these inside-out marshmallow people, why this stick that makes things float, why are they all women? This is like that house from the beginning, the very, very beginning, only it's much bigger. Let's check out over here. More flies buzzing. Ugh, that hand is gross.
And another one.
Alright. Hey, spiders.
There's no way I'm going through these things.
I assume we have to burn them somewhere. All this open flames and barrels just screaming for fire. Follow the pipe. This one. Probably go there now. Follow the pipe, follow the pipe. Open. Pipe. Hey, stop. Take that pipe. It's pretty heavy to lug around, cast iron like that. And, turn this maybe. And, turn that. Alright. Let's, oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay, that has to be off. Okay, puzzle. Alright, let's see. The green one is there. Now all the spiders should be gone. The green. Right. These guys again. Let's Got to be some dirt somewhere. They really must be some toasted marshmallows. All right. Let's see what's in here. Eerie.
You know, you really should work on your voice more if you want to sing. Staying in tune and keeping in rhythm, it's something anyone can do, so at least try. You don't want to end up like Hetla.
What? That was so pointless. All that work just for that? Hey, a guitar. Oh, an achievement first song? Makes it totally worth it now. Gotta love those achievements. Alright. I guess that was alright. I would travel 3 times that distance for an achievement. Alright. And it makes me even happier that I didn't get it off camera and I came back to make the video and I couldn't get it. That I got it with you guys. Makes it all the more valuable. We discovered it together. All right. These guys again. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Nice. Hey, a doll. Oh.
And another one.
Oh, that doll's a little messed up. Reminds me of Toy Story, that doll. Like the neighbor kid that ripped his arms off and made some like monster spider doll thing. It's a good candidate. The strangest place. Bubblegum wrapper.
And another one.
Alright. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. They always put a story at the middle of somewhere you weren't supposed to go. Oh, there we go. A dead end. This part reminds me of Portal 2, when you're crawling back up to the factory, to the lab. It's like the decrepit underbelly. Alex arrived today. My heart was beating so hard I tried to play it cool and actually avoided any contact with him. Maybe it was the most idiotic thing to do, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to do anything else. And maybe tomorrow when we talk, I'll finally get the courage to tell him everything. July 16th. I have a feeling that I will never tell Alex what is going on with me. With us. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And that cursed Skullroader, what the hell ever thing doesn't help. He must never see me like this. He is actually avoiding me right now, which makes everything worse. But maybe there is still hope. All we need is a safe place to stay in. In my head, I've played through every combination of what might happen if I tell him. So I will gather all my courage tomorrow to talk to him. That really looks like Portal 2, that giant hole. There's a scene where there's like a vault behind a giant door like that. It's so big it makes you feel like an insect or something. What? What's this? July 19th. Almost July 19th. What did I just read? July 16th. Okay, so 3 days later. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But if I don't, I'll end up back with Mother and that asshole. After the last incident, I know where it will end. He threatened to throw me out on the street unless I was a good girl and acted nice to him. No one will ever believe me. And where can I go? I'm sick, have no money, and no friends. The only choice I have now is to ask Father if I can live with him. At this point, we just need a safe place to stay. I promise him anything. I won't run away ever again. Be a problem or make any trouble. I have to make him believe me. I guess this is the final part, the final path of courage for me. Sorry, the print is kind of small. July 12th, Dear Diary, this is my last entry ever. We won't need you anymore, not where I'm going. Oh, that does not sound good. Yours truly, Stella. Hey, someone's down there. Is that her? Did I find her?